Let's welcome Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. It's great to see you again so soon, my idol.
I'm glad to see you again too, brother.
Steve, I still vividly remember your speech at Stanford University where you shared the connecting the dots story. It had a profound impact on me. Let's talk about that today.
Sure, no problem.
At Stanford's graduation ceremony, successful individuals tend to share their success stories. However, you chose to share the connecting the dots story. Can I interpret that as your philosophy of success?
Firstly, it's my personal insight, but you can also see it as a reference point for success. If I hadn't dropped out of college, I wouldn't have had the chance to audit the best calligraphy course in America. And Macintosh wouldn't have had beautiful fonts. If I hadn't been passionate about Bob Dylan and the Beatles, there might not have been an iPod later on.
And without your Zen experience, Apple products might not have had their minimalist design.
Exactly. But at that time, I didn't know that what I was doing would have such a significant impact in the future. I was just following my heart, doing what I loved. So you have to believe that these dots built by following your heart will somehow connect in the future. You can only connect the dots looking backward.
Many people follow a goal-oriented approach to success, setting clear objectives and working toward them step by step.
If someone can have a clear goal early in life and work relentlessly to achieve it, they are fortunate. But I think such individuals are the exception. Many people in their early years find it challenging to determine who they want to become.
That's true. So, what should the majority of people like me do?
You should courageously follow your heart, do what you love, make the most of each moment, and do what you have on hand to the best of your ability. The meaning of what you're doing now may only become clear at some point in the future. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only do it when you look back.
Can these dots really be connected when we look back? What if they don't connect? Wouldn't it be a waste of time?
You have to have trust in something. Destiny, life, serendipity, call it what you will. This approach has never let me down. It's just made my life incredibly unique. So you must believe that these dots will somehow connect in the future.
What if we don't particularly enjoy what we're doing? Should we still persist?
Listen to your inner voice. If you have a clear direction, pursue it courageously. If you have to do something right now, do it to the best of your ability. During my college days, I was forced to take humanities courses and study Shakespeare's works. At the time, I thought it was meaningless and even painful. But over time, I realized how beneficial those experiences were for everything I did later on.
Some moments of forced choices may also hold value. The key is to be fully present in that forced moment.
That's the idea.
Pursuing your passion also takes courage, especially for adults who face various pressures.
If you live every day as if it were your last, one day you'll be absolutely right. This is a quote I came across when I was 17, and since then, every morning, I've stood in front of the mirror and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important maxim I've encountered in my lifetime. It has guided me in making significant life choices. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, fades away in the face of death. What remains is only what truly matters.
Profound according to your connecting the dots philosophy. The most important thing for us to do is to follow our hearts, live in the present, do what we love, excel in everything we do at the moment, and create our own key dots. Life isn't a straight line, it's a series of dots. Each dot is a moment in the present, both a process and a result. So, my friends, don't worry too much about the future. Create and enjoy the key dots of your present.